What's up guys, welcome back to the kitchen where we're always cooking up videos. Today we are actually in the kitchen cooking. I know it's a surprise to you guys because I haven't cooked in the kitchen even though it is Stove's kitchen. But I do love food and I do want to get into more cooking. So if you guys do enjoy this video, if you guys do want me to do more cooking stuff, make sure you guys are subscribed and comment down below if you like this video. But anyways, today I figured why not start off with something I love, and that is some chocolate chip cookies. But these aren't just any ordinary normal cookies, they are Levain cookies. Now you might be wondering, what is a Levain cookie? Basically what a Levain cookie is, it's crispy on the outside and in the inside it is nice and cookie doughy. Cookie doughy. I don't know if that's a word, but I love cookie dough, so it's like a perfect cookie for me. I will say personally, I've never tried a Levain cookie. Said they're probably the best cookie she's ever tried. So basically I'm gonna recreate that cookie, and at the end of the video she is gonna taste the cookie and kind of give her I guess comparison to the real thing. But here are the Levain cookies right here on screen. Before I explain a little bit more about the Levain cookies, I do want to mention that all the stuff on my website at Shop Stove's Kitchen is 20% off right now for the Black Friday sale. So make sure to grab yours before they are all sold out. And yeah, let me tell you a little bit of Levain cookies. So basically, Levain Bakery was founded in 1995 that is. And basically this chocolate chip cookie was formed, this ultimate chocolate chip cookie is what it says on the website. It was formed to help them give energy for a triathlon, and it's exploded, and that's how the Levain Bakery came to be. So let's get into it. I'm hoping I can make perfect Levain cookies so that way S can enjoy them as if they're made fresh from the bakery. Let's just go over the ingredients really quick. Alright, so we got 2 cups of all-purpose flour. We got 1 1/4 cup cake flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/4 teaspoon of kosher salt, 2 sticks of unsalted cold butter, 2/3 cup of packed brown sugar, 2/3 cup of white sugar, 2 cups of dark chocolate chips, 1 cup of chopped walnuts, 2 large eggs, and finally we have a little bit of vanilla extract, which isn't in the recipe, but I think it's gonna add a nice touch to it. So we got all the ingredients here. I will say, I'm gonna be real with you guys. I'm gonna be watching a little bit of a YouTube video of like, there's a certain order to mixing these. And so I'm gonna follow it a little bit. Well, not even a little bit, a lot of it. Because I don't think I've ever made cookies from scratch before. I've always bought the pre-packaged like cookie dough. So I'm gonna need some help. I'm not like a professional chef or anything. I'm not even really a chef, I feel like. I mean, I can cook some ramen. But anyway, I'm gonna watch someone kind of run through the process of it. We'll see how it turns out. So you have to start off with the all-purpose flour. Put that in the mixer. And then we will use the cake flour. Put that in as well. So we got the all-purpose flour and the cake flour in the bowl. Next up we got the baking soda and baking powder. Next, we will put in a little bit of salt. Look at that, like a pinch of salt. Next, we'll be mixing sticks of butter. We're gonna have to cube them up and kind of mix them until they the shape of the squares are not squares anymore. In the video, they're using like a machine mixer. It mixes for them. Well, I don't really have one of those, so I'm going old-fashioned. This. Alright, time to put the cubes in. Oh, for all the chefs out there, I'm sorry that I'm not doing it the old classic way. You know what? The end result is what matters, so we'll see how this turns out. Oh, my hand. so now it's time to put in the chocolate and the walnuts. So it's said to put it in nice and slow, but you know, like I said, we're doing it the old-fashioned way. So we're gonna put it in the bowl of where the flour is. This is where I'm probably gonna add a little bit of the this vanilla extract in a little bit, just a little bit, you know. So you guys might be wondering while I'm mixing this if I'm back in LA or whatnot. And yes, I am back in LA now. I actually just came back to LA and I'm making this video for you guys now. If you guys want to know more, comment down below. I don't know if you guys are interested in that. I know you guys want like a conclusion probably, and so keep an eye out for that if you guys want what happened. Maybe Ryan might do a video about that as well. But like I said, I'm focusing on the positives. I do want to start doing more cooking stuff and like make it a challenge for me and for you guys to learn as well. These videos will be evolving, trying to make it more fun. Oh no, there's an egg. Oh no, I messed up the egg. How did I mess it up? I'm sorry. Wow, I'm really just not on my A game right now. So you're supposed to be putting all this stuff gradually as it's mixing, but since we obviously don't have a machine mix, I'm gonna put that in. See, this is what you call the new technique of cookie making. My hands are clean. I washed them, so don't think, ew! Boom! There's one. Okay, so last step before these actually go into the oven itself, we put them in the freezer for 90 minutes or in the fridge for at least 2 hours. I am going to probably put them overnight. Like mine need a little bit more setting, so let me go ahead and do that. Woo! Woo! Okay, the cookies are done. As you guys can see, let me show you guys a close-up of it. Look at that, they're nice and chunky. And they're pretty hard. What I saw was you gotta put a pan underneath, so that way if this goes directly onto the grill of the oven, then the bottom is gonna start burning because you're putting this in at such a high heat in a short amount of time. And so you have to double layer it like so. Because what I said before was the outside gets crispy, but the inside is still kind of melty and like still chewy and cookie doughy. So that's why you put it in such a high heat to make it really warm, crispy on the outside and kind of chewy on the inside. So the oven is all preheated. Time to put, ooh, that is hot. Okay, so I'm gonna put it probably on the bottom layer. All right, so now I'm gonna set the timer for 26 minutes. Oh, that 26 minutes. And I'm gonna start it now. Boom. We'll probably check back in about like 21 minutes and see where the cookies are at, if it's got that nice golden brown crust. Hopefully the inside turns out the way I want it. S is actually gonna come over later to taste them out and we'll see what she thinks. All right guys, so it's been about roughly 24 minutes. I kind of cooked it a little bit longer because it's still, as you guys can see, it's not really completely golden brown on the outside. It's still kind of pale. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to leave it in and see what happens in a couple more minutes. So see you guys soon. Alright guys, so the cookies are done. I got them to cool off for a little bit. Now it's time to see what the inside looks like. It may come out a little burnt. They're good, like this is good. It's a little bit too brown, but it's okay. It is hard on the outside, so let's just see what the inside looks like. Oh, okay. So this, I think, is what we're looking for. Let me get a quick bite. Okay, so this is honestly amazing. It's crispy on the outside, gooey on the inside. I gotta say, it was probably a pretty good first attempt, especially because this is literally my first time making a cookie from scratch. I can't wait for us to come over, try out these cookies. I think I did a pretty good job. There were some mistakes though, like the one in the middle. But other ones are like, it's like a nice golden brown. I'm gonna wash my hands, wait for S to come over and see what she thinks. All right guys, S is here. She's gonna try out the cookie. S, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so like these came out fine.
Okay.
So,
I mean,
choose your pick, not that one.
You want me to be honest?
Yes.
They all are different sizes.
Yes, I didn't really.
That's why they baked all different, you know,
ways. Like this is like a lot bigger.
Some of them are like burnt because they're bigger than the other.
Yeah, so the smaller one, like this is a tiny one, it burnt because. Yes, I understand.
Yeah, I mean, you might want to move the oven pan up next time, but.
So this is my first time cooking any type of cookie, and I attempted the levain cookie, so I would say go for this one or this one. They're both like pretty good.
Ooh. Ooh. They fat.
They fat. Guys, S is kind of feeling under the weather today, so she's just gonna eat it off camera and you're gonna hear her thoughts. What do you think? For my first time baking these cookies.
They're not bad. They're good.
Not bad?
Yeah, they're not like super sweet.
Are they supposed to be super sweet? Because I've never had levain cookies. I know you have.
I mean, like the ones that I've tried at Levain, they have more of like a, I think they have like more brown sugar in it, so it has more like that caramelized flavor.
Mmm.
It tastes good. I like them.
It's not bad, right? They're not perfect, but I am going to I'm going to try to perfect these cookies because they are really good. Thank you. What would you rate it out of a 10? Or how close of a, like if a levain is a 10, where does this go to? Like, is it like as close to like a 5?
To be honest,
yes.
I would say they're two different breeds.
So in itself, it's a good cookie. If it wasn't for levain.
If it wasn't compared to Levain, I'll be like, oh, these are actually pretty decent. And like, it's good. I like it. I like it. I think texture is good.
Also,
taste is different.
I didn't have a mixer. I didn't have a little scale because in the video they had to be like 6 grams or something, or 6 ounces. I think it was 6 grams. It was really specific, and like you said, they were all different sizes, so they're all cooking at different levels. But overall, as a cookie, not bad. As my first attempt. Keep that in mind.
Good. Like, it's pretty good.
Thank you. So guys, here it is, the levain cookies. Like S said, they're nothing near the levain cookies, but she did say the cookies are good if you want to compare it to the levain cookies. Comment down below if you guys want to see me do more cooking videos like this, trying out new recipes, because I do want to start cooking more and more and trying new recipes and new dishes. Make sure you guys are subscribed, make sure to check out the merch, and make sure you guys do subscribe to my gaming channel, because once I hit 100K, I'll be announcing a winner for a brand new iPhone 12 mini over there. So yeah, these are the cookies. These are the levain cookies that I attempted. Alright guys, till next time, peace.